Ayo, I'm Anzi, and welcome to Jumbletoft, a design challenge island where I have a series of special guests bring me items that I have to decorate my island with. Now it is time to meet our next guest. Welcome, Robin, aka Mom's Animal Crossing. If you want to see what Robin's up to, you can click her name in the title, in the description, or on the screen on the tab right now for you. Okay, I am super excited because I can already see some of the items that Robin has dropped off. The apple tree. Apples are my favorite. And those black cosmos there for me. Along with all these items, Robin has also chosen Grizzly, our favorite villager, as our villager of choice. And now it is time to see all of the items I have to decorate with today. These items I can recolor any way I want, so I'm pretty excited to see what they are. Retro transportation stop, a science pod, ooh, a chainsaw, uh-oh. A robot hero? Oh my gosh, check it out. A robot hero. Look at this guy. A rescue mannequin? What a... Uh-oh. A deer scare. A ranch tea table. Decorative bottles. A ranch chair. Jail bars. This is given horror movie. I love it. Oh, I absolutely love it. Mountain standee. This is like my second favorite item. Grass standee is my favorite. Grass standee is my favorite item in the entire game. It's so underrated. It is the best item in the entire game, followed by all of the standee items and then everything else. And the worst item is the foxtail. I'm gonna stand my ground on that one. We got a mini cur, green leaf pile. No, Robin said she put the green leaf pile in the any color that I want because she would like me to be able to use any color leaf pile that I want, which is pretty awesome. A wooden storage shed. Urgh, fancy. A toy duck. Old adult. And a froggy chair. Gonna have to make some room on this side. So these are the items that I can not recolor. These items have to stay exactly the way that they are. I like that if you're quick on it, you don't see what the items are. We got the phone box in blue. Oh, you know what that is? That could be the police box. You know what I'm talking about? I think you know what I'm talking about. Like Doctor Who, wobbling zipper toy, flying saucer. No way. Oh my god, there's an alien. Sasha. Gross, dude. Sasha's always hungry. Sasha is a lazy villager. He's like, snacks. A fire extinguisher. A fresh cooler. Ooh, nice. Stonework kitchen. A football. Garbage can. A simple DIY workbench. Firewood. A familiar statue. Wild log bench. Oh, and country fencing. Oh, bah. And then I kind of just want to put these items on. Firefighter uniform. And steel-toed boots. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Okay, I'm so excited. All right, I can't get by now. We gotta move this spaceship. Sorry, spaceship. Okay. I think I'll have an idea. And before we go over that idea, I want to go over the story so far and some changes that I made to our last build. I totally forgot all in-game pathing. So what I did is everything is pretty much exactly the same, except I added the in-game wood pathing underneath some stuff and made some paths and then extended all the castle wall for Ellie's castle. So the story so far is that there was an amusement park here owned by Blobfish Hot Dog Man, and he passed away. So here's his memorial shrine right there. And Ellie is basically the Cinderella princess. So she lives up here in her Cinderella castle. And Rocket is the shopping cart derby princess, and she's over here in the shopping cart derby section of the theme park. Her area has recently been shut down because she has been sued by Pom Pom because Goose kind of had eyes for Rocket, and Goose was super into the shopping cart derby. He was super strong. He was like the fastest racer, like pushing the shopping cart around, being like, you know what I mean? Okay, so Pom Pom was super jealous at Rocket's grasp on Goose, so she staged an accident and basically found a loophole in Rocket's insurance policy, and she's basically shut down because she doesn't have any money. All she has her property that was given to her after Hot Dog Blobfish Man passed away. And Pom Pom's up here trying to lure Goose up onto the mountain. She's got like a goose shrine over here. She's just obsessed. Like, she eats lunch and just stares deeply into his eyes. Pom Pom is basically Kathy Bates, and yeah, she is going to trap Goose up here in the middle of nowhere. Now, if that sounds like a little convoluted and a little crazy, it's because it is. And now I'm thinking, now that we have the story down, Grizzly is actually on my island of Stepford, which is based off of the Stepford Wives. Now, the Stepford Wives, in a nutshell, is perfect wives, animatronics. These women go to Stepford and they get changed into robots to be subservient and perfect housewives, aka the Stepford Wives. And Grizzly was on that island, but Grizzly was not participating in Stepford society. He was actually helping people get off the island. And Grizzly was working with Red to get people off of the island because Red had a boat and he was pretty sneaky and he was in the back of the island. Therefore, Isabel, the villain, it was right there, so maybe we should move over here so she can't hear us, didn't notice that these people were getting off the island, and she didn't know really how, but it was Red. Grizzly got onto Red's boat and he was just like, we just got to figure out how to make sure that no one's coming in and out of this island. Stepford's just gotta like diminish on its own. So him and Red got on a boat, and then they ended up in this portal because they sailed right into the Bermuda Triangle. People go into the Bermuda Triangle and they don't come out. And this is exactly what I think is going on here. I think that the tortoise is here too, because this is where all of the lost people from the Bermuda Triangle come, if that makes sense. Okay? All right. Okay. That's the story. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go change those colors with RV, pick up some of the DIY objects that we have here, and order a couple more of these items. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm back. I time traveled. I'm back. I'm so excited. Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle. No, in a lot of... Oh, hey, Graham, what's up? Tired of us using the same old reactions? Well, you're in luck. Oh, okay. I just got the thing. Grease up those teeth and get ready to smile wide. Like this. You'll find smirking exudes the right amount of confidence. Use it well indeed. You ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Bermuda Triangle. Okay. The Bermuda Triangle has a lot of theories around it. Like, some people are just like, you know what? Bermuda Triangle, that's not a real thing. Other people are like, it's, you know, some sort of energy field around it. Other people, they have like so many theories around the Bermuda Triangle. And the theory that I'm gonna go with on Jumbletoft is aliens. It's aliens, right? Aliens. They have spacecrafts. They have space travel powers, and they travel really fast across the universe. They use light speed and stuff. They're crazy. They wipe their memories because they're doing like little scientific experiments on this island. They're just trying to see all these different kinds of animals and different people with these different life experiences kind of come together and interact with each other. Almost start some construction. Now, Grizzly just came from Stepford and he's been wary and he's seen some dark things. What I'm thinking is they tried to wipe Grizzly's memory, but he hasn't forgotten anything because he's been on Stepford seeing people get their entire personalities kind of like restructured around him for a very long time. His brain is very skeptical of what's going around him. So yeah, when he first got to Jumbletoft, he was like not really sure where he was. He wasn't really sure how he got there. He remembered that he was just a simple bear that wanted to live in a simple forest, but he started seeing some odd things, and it jump tracked his memory of Stepford and seeing all these people change. And he knows what a brainwashed animal looks like, right? Like he's experienced that. So that was just like wired into the depths of his brain, and it could not get erased. Way too traumatic of an experience. And that kind of explains the coming and going of Blobfish Hot Dog Man. No, if Blobfish Hot Dog Man lived on Jumbletoft, like where did he come from? Blobfish Hot Dog Man is not an Animal Crossing character. Blobfish Hot Dog Man is from another, solar system, and the aliens kind of picked him up from his hometown where blobfish hot dogs are like the main species or something like that, right? So that's basically the idea. Grizzly also has been to my island of Knockmer. Poncho was on Stepford, and Poncho disappeared for a long time. His father, Ike, was looking for him, radio waving him the entire time, and he ended up getting off the island and reuniting with his father back on my island of Knockmer. So on those travels, Grizzly has been to Knockmer, and when the aliens try to wipe your memory, they also take your memories. They log them, right? They put them in files or something. What am I trying to say? They have all your memories. They have access to all your thoughts, all your knowledge, all your memories, because they're here to learn things, I guess. Right? Right. Okay, I just made this area a bit bigger because on the map, this is like the center of the island. And I think that like everyone just gets like spat out from the center of the island, right? Right. Okay, now let's see. Mom, we gotta put Grizzly somewhere and get some custom codes. So we have this creator code here. It's on the screen right now, but I also have it in the description for you. And we're gonna use the log edged codes here. We're supposed to mix and match like the top and bottom. And this is a different creator code. So it's on the screen right now for you. And it'll also be in the description. I'll get the bottom and the side. Let's start off with like the crash landing area. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3. And then we'll bring it up to 3 burr. And then we're bringing out 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think you got the point. So I am just going to finish this off and then fill the entire thing in. Okay, I'm thinking we should extend that out a bit on like either side, and then we will like cap it off a little bit better, and I'll just go around and make all these edges not sharp. All right, there you go. That is a really creepy shape, and I absolutely love it. Let's go get the aliens. Get the aliens. Okay, I got the aliens. No, everyone who has been on this island has come through this area. The aliens come and drop off their abductees here, and then their brains are wiped, and they drop them off, right? Bah, there we go. Aliens. Okay, now I have Grizzly's house in my pocket. Now I'm thinking that Grizzly is kind of like the gatekeeper of this area. So when people like get dropped off from being abducted, they kind of like wander around. They're like, where am I? And then Grizzly will be there to help them, right? Like somewhere around here. Okay. Ooh, woohoo. That's Grizzly's house. And then we'll have it blocked off. Like we don't want people to be able to get in here. And then I'm thinking that is probably where the jailbirds come out. We'll have like a blockage thing. I gotta make more of these jailbirds. Obviously the actual fences, and I think we could probably use that log as a fence as well. So like, yeah. Ooh, jailbirds. I think I can recolor those, honestly. I do. I think I can. Yeah, I can. I'll just get hard with there. Try to get one like over there. Yes. Okay, you know what we should do? We should time travel and get Grizzly's all spilled. So I'm just gonna order a couple more things and I'll be right back. I'm back, giant robot. Okay, so let's get this alien thing all set out. So along with Nockmer, which is based off of the Fallout universe, Graham, the hamster, had a part to play in Nockmer. He ran the Volt experiment, and that connects to my other island of Odd Podge. He was an evil mad scientist poisoning the waterways, turning all of the animals toxic colors because he was trying to find a cure for a rare disease. And to do that, he decided to spread the disease. And that was the experiment in his vault. And that was the experiment on my island, Odd Podge. Right? He was just like, he was just an insane hamster. He's just a mad scientist. He's an insane hamster. So Odd Podge was also visited by these aliens. Graham is on the island right now. No one has chosen Graham as their villager. He was just my smug villager. He just happened to be in the tent when I started this island. So I'm gonna start placing things around because when the aliens drop off their victims, they try to replicate their old lives and kind of just like trap them in this like small little world, in this like loophole where they don't really know that they're anywhere else because the memories of the other people from the world are kind of like wiped out. If they don't have that kind of connection to their old lives, they will remember. They'll have like a full like recall. They have to be sedated with the memories of their old lives to be under their mind control and spell. Anyways, I'm putting these items around because when they drop them off, they also have to bring the materials to recreate the other worlds the animals are from. And sometimes they bring some debris along with them. Science pods. Science pod. Science experiments. And the wobbling zipper toy. No, the wobbling zipper toy represented the Volt Boy in the Fallout universe on my Nockmer island. So that's what that is. That's a Volt Boy. And the Volt Boy gives you stats. So I'm assuming that when Grizzly got here, he actually touched, that Volt Boy, and he gained intellect. Now, intellect makes you smart, understand things more, and then he started remembering his old life. And this island was like kind of the same idea, not really the same idea. They're not robots, the aliens just wiping their memories, observing them, and Stepford, they turn them into robots and stuff. But it is the idea of deception. I got the retro transportation station, or I kind of want it, I just want it like this way. Retro transportation station. No, Stacy gave me these codes, and those codes were the exact codes that I used to make abandoned buildings and Diamond City from the Fallout universe. So I'm assuming that that's what that is. This is like the Fallout universe ends and garbage that kind of ended up when they brought Graham here. Well, what I'm thinking is like they get dropped off and they're all like, "Rrr," and then they come down this way and Grizzly's here, right? He's got his kitchen and he's making sure that when they come out, they get as much help as they can get. I'm gonna get the firewood there and the stew pot. So when they wander out, like, where am I? They can come here, and Grizzly tries to make their transition as easy as possible. He hasn't figured out how to get their memories back, so he guides them to the areas that they need to be. And he's gonna try to figure it out in the future, right? And we'll go boop. So this is just this little like workstation area. Ooh. Which in retrospect, that's what Grizzly has been doing on my island of Stepford. He's been helping people and guiding them to find their proper lives. So maybe some of Grizzly's memories are still kind of old and gone. He does know that the aliens are creating these experiments, and he's figured out like that this isn't right, and he's gonna fix it. I think. Hopefully. I'm just gonna create a path. He wants this to be like a very obvious path. So when they do come out from being abducted, they have like a pretty obvious way to go. I just realized that I sound absolutely insane. I just went over like the baseline of all the stories that I created for all my islands. I started to think I might have a problem. Okay, it's all coming together. It's all going full circle. Oh, we'll move this. I just want to see the path. Okay, yeah. This is the path where they would take it, and then Grizzly would guide them to their homes. Boop, boop, bop. Okay. No, we have the deer scare. No, what I'm thinking is that Grizzly has realized that the frequency of keeps the aliens away. Like, they don't like that noise. So that's why he's not being abducted again and his memory being re-wiped, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna get like the apple tree there because we gotta use the apple tree, and we're gonna get this tree a little further away. Let's get another apple tree, and then we'll move these trees are on this side, creating like a little bit of a barrier, I suppose. I think we'll get the log bench in, right? Because it's still Grizzly's place. They brought stuff from Grizzly's Mountain on Stepford, so they know his environment. And then I think, yeah, let's do the storage shed on this side. Well, you know what? Let's change the color of that, actually. I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna go for this, like, ashy color. But come back, we're all on this side. Go, boop. Then I get the country fencing. I'm just gonna like do a little yard for Grizzly. Go, boop. And we got 10 of these that we gotta use. Former. Hopefully that makes it all the way over there. 1, 2, 3, and bop. There we go. And we'll get the ranch tea table in from and the ranch chair. And this is like the environment that the aliens created for Grizzly. Alright, let's go get some more stuff. Got the chainsaw and the molten standee and the leaf piles, football, and I have this statue in front of the museum on Stepford for the Men's Association. So that's probably where that statue came from, because Grizzly was pretty close to the Men's Association. So I'm gonna get that in. Froggy chair in. This is by Rocket's place. So that's probably come from Rocket's place. And we'll get the fish cooler. And we'll get the Woola doll in. That's probably from Petrie's science lair on Knockmer. Football. That's Goose's football. We got the tortoise. We got Optimus Prime. You know, they're from different dimensions. Optimus Prime is from Rocket's dimension, where they're all like cars and race cars and stuff. You never know. I got the fire extinguisher, just in case. We're gonna get the atomic model. Just like, yeah, stuff that didn't fit. They brought too much stuff. And the lab experiment set I got from Crossing Maniacs build, so that can go there. Over here, I'll get an oil barrel, rusted oil barrel, and some shopping carts from the shopping cart derby. And I wanted to like a cassette player. Push that in. Change the molten standee to summer, and I had the cassette player with the molten standee because that's what I did on Odd Podge. Got the green leaf pile in. I'm really liking that corner over there. And we got the toy duck, which represents Graham's experiment on Odd Podge because he was turning things toxic colors, right? Right. Okay, good. And then I'm just gonna get more decorative bottles. In and around. Yes. Gonna get the kids tent in. Come back. Well, maybe I gotta drag that guy out. Should he be in the middle? He's pretty grand. Maybe I'll put him in the middle. Okay. This is from Ellie's Princess Castle. Or I'll take, oh yeah, chainsaw. Get the chainsaw there. It's not malicious. He's just, you know, chopping wood. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. In the middle, we'll get the robot hero. Optimus Prime has come. We'll get the inflatable bird ring. Oh, do I have Goose's photo? Do I have another one? No, I don't. Okay, maybe I should get another one. You get this bunny out. Cute little bunny. That one from Carolee's build. No, the last thing that we need to add to this is the black cosmos. And probably a couple more trees, right? Well, get this tree, and then every time we do a build, we should add an item from that build to the alien drop-off area. Okay, and these floors are radiated, probably, you know, space, time. There's a lot of radiation in space. You know what? I don't know, actually. I'm not 100% on top of my space facts, but I'm assuming space travel probably puts a number on floors. They got space burn because they went plaid. Ew, Gulliver, yuck. Ew. Okay. Excuse me. Let me go. Ew. I think I'm gonna grab some cedar trees. May as well. I'm getting them. Grizzly odd cedar trees? Oh man, I can't speak. Cedar trees on is mountain back on my other island. So the aliens probably brought that with them. You know what I mean? Whee! Oh, let's get a cedar tree there. I'll put a cedar tree there. Cedar tree there. Cedar tree everywhere. And then I want to come around this side and maybe get a tree there and just kind of bush this up a bit so it prevents people from coming this way. And by people, I mean abducted animals. I'll come back around. I got one more apple tree. I think I want to try it there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, now let's get the flowers in and around. They used to be nice rainbow colors, nice natural colors. The constant space travel radiation has turned them around. And that's the gist of it. I am so excited to add little bits to this area every time we do a build. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Perfection. Okay, let's leave that open for now. Let's craft some of these jailbirds. Excuse me. Oh, and maybe some mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms. Oh, and maybe one of each leaf pile. Yeah. Do it. Dun dun dun. Or you got customize. Rusted iron. I think that's probably a really good color for the jailbirds. Yeah. Okay. Should we put jailbirds in front this side or just like Aura? Eagle boop. Oh, sorry, alien. Eavesdropped somebody else off. We'll go this side and jailbirds. Jailbirds there. I'm gonna get the leaf piles in. Make it look a little bit more bursty around here. Eagle boop. Oh. And then I got the mushroom lamp. Eagle bop. Should I get some bushes? I got some bushes from Carol Lee's build. I can't wait to like go back and just like be able to use so many more items, solidify all the builds that are on the island. It's gonna be so awesome. All right, we'll do a bush there. You know, it's nice and thirsty. Probably one in front there. And go back. Oh yeah, we can't get around this side. Oh wait, we can. Should probably put a bush then. All right, there. And go bop. Oh yeah, I have to decorate with my outfit. Ooh wee. Ooh. And bop. I think I'm gonna put the work boots right there. Oh, let's put the firefighter outfit there. This is like safety precautions against the aliens. All right, I think we did okay. All right, so Grizzly's house is right outside of the alien drop off, and that is why there are so many different kinds of characters, because they're bringing people to the island to observe. They wipe their memory, but they're creating separate areas so that they can live their lives but not have their memories disturbed and freak out. So they have places where they can be comfortable in their lives, in their little life loop. They're stuck in one place, kind of like the Truman Show, but like aliens, I guess. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like come on, alien drop off with like Optimus Prime. Are you kidding me right now? It's so awesome. All right, okay, alien robots. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the build. I hope you're enjoying this story. And I cannot wait to see what my next guest brings me. And I will see you in the next one. Cheers! The aliens, they brought everyone to the island and they're running experiments. I don't understand. I just don't understand.